Welcome to Success After Dark podcast.
Engagement, brother.
Welcome. Hello. What's up? I see Denver. I see California. I see Hatesburg, Mississippi. Let's go.
Brother, we are dark.
Can you guys hear me well? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me well. So, we're excited for today's episode, because it's gonna be naps.
Oh,
Naps in the house?
Napolitano.
Naps in the house.
My man.
What's up? We just came back from Mexico, 2 days ago? I miss Mexico, brother.
You're peeling a little
Brother.
bit, brother.
I miss. Mans are red.
Brother, don't show too much.
Mans are red. But I'm excited for today because I think we're gonna have some popcorn.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So look, we promised you guys we're gonna go live every single week, and yeah, we're excited for today. What are we doing today?
Mexico.
Actually,
recap.
huh?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Sorry.
How was Mexico?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Mexico. We're gonna talk a little bit about social media after.
I've had some
Rakan
expectations
actually
from Mexico.
saw something about DeSantis that he's gonna want to talk about in a bit.
Yeah, I'll talk about it in a bit.
But Mexico. So for those of you that know, for those of you that don't know, we're part of a company that teaches people how to make money online through a bunch of different services. They had an incentive trip for their top affiliates, top producers in the company. We were there, and it was a great time. We had 3 nights, all-inclusive, 5-star resort in Mexico.
It's beautiful.
You're gonna see a lot of, if you haven't seen the stories, you're gonna see a lot of more
There's gonna be a lot of
content
content for sure.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. Hope to
It
see
was
you
a
guys
good
in the next
time, man. I missed the sun was so good.
Brother.
Bro, the sun was so good.
Yeah.
Manzo was walking. Bro, I me and Armin walking out today, and I'm walking with this shirt.
Yeah.
This is not for me, brother.
Bro, I put a jacket on and I felt something heavy in my body. I'm like, this is not okay.
So we went to Mexico, and we first of all, let's talk about we had an early flight. What time was your flight?
Yo, like
Let's not
8
talk
a.m.
about flights.
Oh, yeah.
No, let's talk about that. We have to start. They have to start with
I like
this. First of all, we went to Mexico with a couple intentions. Number one, we want to do a lot of content. We didn't. I will tell you guys kind of the story. And then the second thing, we want to do like 3 podcasts. We ended up doing 1 podcast. But let's talk about. So I woke up and I called Armin, brother. I promise you, nothing less than 100 times.
No.
Actually,
bro.
how many times did I call you?
Like 30.
30 times.
Yeah.
Calling Armin back to back. I know this guy is not going to wake up. And I'm like, he's going to miss his
What
flight.
time is this? So our flights are at 8:20 a.m.
Yeah, so we have to be 2 hours
So
before.
what time are you calling Armin at?
So
No
as soon as
one-
I woke up at like 5:30,
Right, 5:30.
right? 5:30, so I
Yeah,
have to be at the
yeah,
airport at 6.
Yeah.
So solid.
Yeah,
you know?
because you're right beside the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So calling Armin. As soon as I woke up, on my way. As soon as I woke up, because I had a little fuzzy feeling, this little fuzzy feeling. I call Armin, not picking up, and I'm like, he's not gonna show up, bro. He's gonna miss his flight. And then we get to the airport, and then I keep calling him there. I keep calling him here. We check in, keep calling. No answers. I was trying to wait for him outside and be like a nice guy. I'm like, you know what? F this, bro. I'm going inside. So I go inside. I needed to chill, bro, and I was hungry. I needed to go eat. So I'm going to the lounge. Keep calling Armin. At one point, I gave up, bro.
Can I just say
Yo.
my
And-
title?
Yo, then he calls me.
And then I call him.
And he's like, brother. What's up, man? We're both at the airport, right? He calls me, and it's like 2 hours till the flight time. He's like, bro, Armin's not picking the phone up. I'm like, fuck. And I look at the time, I'm like, yo, Armin literally has to be here, like he has 20 more minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he doesn't wake up in the next 5
But
minutes.
right
he's done.
after you, by the way, is when he picked. I call him. He's like, "Yo," I'm like, "Bro, you have 20 minutes to be here checked in."
Because, yo, they're not going to take. Because there's a rule that they can't accept your bags. A lot of airports are different, but Pearson, Toronto, can't accept your checked bag
90 minutes
within
or 60 minutes?
90
90
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
International flight.
Okay,
Yeah,
here's
yeah.
what happened.
90 minutes. So what
So
happens?
here's what
Armin,
happened.
So you wake up in the morning.
No,
Before you wake up. What
Here-
happens?
here's
What's
what-
your what are you dreaming
I'll
about?
tell you what happened, bro.
What are you dreaming about?
I
bro?
was not supposed to sleep. I said, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay awake, not sleep.
Nice.
Amazing plan, then.
Beautiful.
and sleep in the plane. Beautiful plan. It makes sense. And then it's kind of your fault too, buddy. But I'm gonna tell you. It's anyways. So it's like 1 a.m. I'm like, yeah, let's go. 2 a.m. I'm like, let's go. 3 a.m. I'm like, let me take a quick nap. A quick one, an hour one, and then I became get ready. My bags are still open, bro. I'm not packed fully. Okay.
Nice.
Bro, 3 a.m. I pass out. Rakanabe on my mom's life. All I do is this. And I'm like, let me put my phone to airplane mode so nobody can disturb me within this next hour. And let me set my alarm. Alarm does not go on for a reason. I have no idea why, bro. Alarm did
I think
not
it went on. You just didn't.
No, it did not go on.
It's gold.
Brother,
There's always a
Brother,
reason.
it did not go on.
Was it set for like Wednesday?
I don't know, bro.
You know
It
when you
did
repeat
not.
every Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? I thought, I'm like, he definitely put it on PM, not AM.
Bro,
He put,
Yeah,
he put
maybe,
wake up,
maybe,
he put wake
maybe.
up 6 PM.
Yeah.
Brother.
bro, so I do this Rakanabe. I do this. I do my phone like this. It says 6:47 on my mom. Bro, I still remember the exact 6:47. Bro, I do my eyes like this. Just to make sure I'm not dreaming, bro. It still says 6:47. I open airplane mode, turn it off. Bro, missed calls. Gonna Rakanabe.
Oh, this guy was on airplane mode.
Yeah.
I'm like
This guy was
Rakanabe.
already. You have to put airplane mode when you're on the plane, not, not in the morning when you wake up, brother. This guy.
Bro, listen, I'm like Rakanabe. Rakan says, Armin, if you don't get here within the next 15 minutes, that's done, bro, for you. And bro, you know how much I've been waiting for this trip, right?
Yes.
Bro, I swear, I hang up the phone, I put like this in the bag, I close, dip. I go to the airport, bro, you know what the guy says?
What's up?
I get to the airport 7:10. The guy says, 10 minutes ago, we closed the check-in. I'm like, brother, don't do this to me. Please take the bag. Bro, I'm begging to the guy at this point. I'm like, you do crypto, brother?
Anything.
Anything, bro, anything. The guy looks at me, bro. He did not want to let me go either. He says no. And then he says, what's your name? I put it. He says, oh, you checked in online. I'm like, beautiful. I need my boarding pass. He says, but what about the bag? I'm like, yeah, I have my uncle outside. I have nobody outside. My uncle outside. Bro, meanwhile, my brain is thinking, how am I going to take my stuff? Bro, I go. The guy says no. Bro, I leave the check-in area. Rakanabe. I open the bag, suitcase. So I put my shoes in a plastic bag, right?
Yeah.
I put all the clothes I can in the plastic bag. Left the lotions, colognes, headphones, my boxing gloves
like
and
your
stuff.
Beats?
Yeah, bro, everything I left. And then, bro,
In the airport?
in the airport,
Bro,
in the suitcase.
like,
I go in, bro, with 6, what is it called?
Plastic
Plastic bags, Walmart bags. They look at me, they're like, this guy's wearing Prada, with Walmart bags. This did
bro,
not
it's the
matter, bro.
funniest. Because
The
I came
fun-
down from the lounge, and I'm looking, and I was with my girl, and she's like, "What's wrong with Armin?" Oh, Armin,
Yo, did you guys take a picture of him or something?
No,
Bro, I
bro,
should-
that
Yo, you
moment.
need to take a picture of him. And
I
put it on
should
and we
have.
put
I
him
should
in the
have.
fucking
And then he went
photo.
bought a random bag in,
Yeah.
in the thing.
So I left my suitcase in the middle of the airport, bro. Just got into check-in security, and security there was a lineup, bro. Rock on all. I made so much noise. The head security told me this. I went right
Yeah.
in the middle. That's how we made it to the flight.
It was the funniest shit.
You
I
think-
looked
Yo.
at him and started laughing. And bro, even so, he was because I was in the lounge, and then he's like, "Yo, I'm here." So I come down, and then there's a line behind him. So I cross, and he's like, "Akanabe, you know the shit I had to do." And he gives me the $1,000 bucks. I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" He's like, "I'm gonna go buy a bag." And bro, it's his socks, his boxers, and it's the thing. And then I'm pushing him with my leg, and then a sock comes out. So the lady was like, "Oh, you forgot a sock." I'm like, "Fuck the sock, bro. Fuck the
Bro, I
sock.
come back. I look at that lady, same lady. I'm like, I can explain.
Fuck the
It's
sock."
not the way it looks. I'm sorry, but yeah,
And then we got on the flight.
fun start.
We get on the flight, and I
Yo,
don't
before you
remember.
get on the flight, I was putting in the group chat the flights for that night. I'm like, because I was convinced Armin's.
Yeah.
So I started like going on Expedia,
Looking for
looking
flights.
looking at flights like for the afternoon. I'm like, Armin, 2 p.m. you can make this one. 6 p.m. I was like, yo, I didn't believe.
My bro.
I didn't believe. I was trying to help you out because I'm.
Yeah, I know, bro.
If most people that wake up an hour before their
It's
flight,
done, bro.
it's done.
It's done, yeah.
Like, especially like, you know what I mean. Like you don't.
God was
yo,
on your side.
You had the bag.
Bro,
to
you know
check
what I
in.
told the Uber
God
guy?
wanted you to go to Mexico.
I told the Uber guy, brother, my mother is in Mexico. She's sick. I need to get to airport right now.
You got there quick.
Yeah, the guy got me there quick, bro.
Yeah.
He was going like 150.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good, man. So,
Ah.
so now your suitcase is still in the middle of the airport.
Yeah, I should probably go get.
Yeah.
You actually think they?
Did you look for them when you came back?
No, bro. We came back on Terminal 3.
Yeah, we came back in the terminal. But then, so we get to Mexico. And then, bro, we get to the lineup in Mexico. And for some reason, that lineup was bro, all the Canadian flights and North American flights all lined in the same minutes, bro.
Same minute.
And that lineup. So me, me and my girl, we go to the line where it says express entry because we have Canadian passports. My brother right here has a travel document. Amigo, please go there.
Is this when we landed in Mexico?
Brother,
No,
are we just talking everything? Because if that's the case, I know a lot.
but anyway,
So what happened?
I'm waiting for Armin outside, bro. I'm like, ya Allah. And then I don't know if his phone works. I'm trying to call him. It's not working.
This
It's
is when we
going
landed.
off. As
Yeah,
soon as we
the last
landed,
time Rokan saw me was on the other side of the board. He did this to me.
And I'm waiting for him. And then we don't have a ride because it's like a 40-minute drive to the resort. And then, bro, I saw somebody with the Hygienist logo. Who are you here to pick up? And he said some random name.
Yes.
That's me. That's me. He's like, oh, it's only one of you. I got two people extra. We're going regardless. Like, okay, waiting for Armin outside and you know, as soon as you land in Mexico, everybody taxi, and they keep
Oh,
touching.
bro,
I'm like,
so
bro, can you
much,
stop
yeah.
touching me, bro? But then, and then we head there. We head to Mexico and we go check in. And as soon as we got in, bro, they this drink, nice drink, bro. Forgot what it is.
I thought.
I forgot.
As soon as we land, bro, that was the best drink ever. But
Bro, you know the moment I passed the border, I took a video. I'm like, I'm not going. My God,
Armin, bro, he's in denial.
He didn't believe
the
that.
sun?
Yeah.
Bro, I was so fed up with this Canadian work too much.
Anyway, so yeah, that's how we got to Mexico.
It went by so fast, man.
And it did fly by so because the first day, I don't know how the first day just flew by. I don't know. I don't remember what we were doing. Do you remember what we did first day? Like as soon as we landed?
We went to hotel.
It's all drinks.
Bro,
So
the
how long-
amount of
What did we do? I don't remember what we
me
did.
and Vlad was drinking, brother.
I'm halal. And then the second day, that's when we played the basketball, no?
Yeah.
Second day we played basketball.
We
Do you have a
smashed.
video or two you can share? Like a little clip?
Bro, do you have me smashing Rakon's team?
I don't think Armin's gonna want me to share these videos.
Yeah. No.
We talked about this
Because
before.
brother, this was one exposure, two exposures. In one
these are
day, two
these are not these
exposure.
are not his highlights, brother.
Yeah, brother. Not my highlights.
But then,
But I'll drop a video on Instagram later.
I'm good
Okay.
at this though.
Yeah, mashallah.
No, Vlad.
Oh, you know what we did first day? We practiced volleyball. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just
Practice
remembered. We tried. Me and Armin just did one by one.
bro.
Huh?
Me and Rakam.
What the hell did we do? the
That's my
first day?
point. I don't remember. Oh, you walked away with Anthony. I don't know what you guys are. It's like, oh, I look at Armin. I'm like, oh, look at the white guys walking.
Yeah, we walked away. I don't know. He was telling me the secret of life or something, bro.
Yeah, but then
Tell me what's gonna happen in
think
7 years.
It was cool. Then the second day. So the whole goal was the second day to do a podcast. Remember?
Yeah.
And then that was just a rainy day.
Yeah.
Well, on and on. It was sun, rain,
Yeah,
sun,
we got
rain.
a
So we
little
could have.
unlucky. It started pouring. for
And
some-
then when it was sun, finally, it took us 3 hours to figure out the podcast thingy.
Yeah.
because there was no plugins
No power.
and no power, nothing.
We were trying to find a location, and they were kind of like asking like they
Too many
Yeah,
questions.
too many questions. They were
And
like,
then
"Why
I
you
just
guys have
said-
4 cameras,
Yeah,
4
yeah, yeah.
mics.
I said,
tripods."
"F it, we don't need this," and
Yeah.
we just like walked away. We didn't do it that day, and the day after the day after was is when we did it.
Yeah, we did it on the Wednesday.
We did it with
so
Anthony.
We landed on the Monday.
That's a
we
really
landed
good
on
podcast.
Wednesday.
I saw the videos today.
Yeah, yeah,
Really
it's
good
gonna be-
podcast.
it's gonna be a great
It's gonna be a
podcast.
great podcast.
A lot of
Very, a lot of value.
Yeah.
We talked about Trump.
Why was I not on that podcast?
I don't know, brother. I don't know where you went.
I saw what he went, but I
Where'd he
said,
go?
"Come." He did this, and he went, and he just dipped, bro. Did some. I don't remember what he was doing, bro. He dipped and sat
I
on.
thought he was coming.
sat
I
down
saw
with the
him,
Germans.
I saw you call
Him and Ahmed, bro.
He went. Didn't
Didn't I call you?
Yes.
I called
And then he
you.
went inside.
I said,
Bro,
Here's what happened.
brother, Mexico got him.
I had
That's
a-
what happened. Mexico got him, brother. That's what
You
happened.
know the hangover scene, bro. Vegas got him.
Vegas got him, yeah. And then the last day was an interesting day.
We didn't talk about the Shay,
We didn't talk about what?
the night we went out.
Oh, we went
Just
to a
before.
show.
Before.
Yeah.
Before
Brother,
the
we
show.
go to a show, okay?
Coco Bongo.
We get in after the hour of waiting in the line.
Yeah.
We get in, bro. Family. There is no walking place.
Yeah, there's no
like
walking,
you can't walk.
Yeah.
So.
But that's a
Rob-
nice place, Coco Bongo.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I
So-
would recommend it if
Yeah.
someone wants to go, cause like I guess we got a little lucky. We bought out the
Bro, we
not the upper
we
level.
bowed
the
out the
balcony.
club.
No, but
So
we were gonna get scammed first.
Yeah.
Because the guy came up to me, he's like,
12,000.
no, he said, so we each paid $100
Yeah.
to get in.
Yeah.
And then he's like, $7,000. I'm like, for what? He's like, well, you guys are a big group. You guys want to be together. I'm looking at Anthony. I'm like, first of all, brother, I don't drink. I ain't paying no $7,000.
Yeah.
You want to handle this? He's like, no, bro, they're scamming us. I'm very aware he's scamming me. I'm like, bro, $7,000, I can buy half this club. What's going on?
Yeah.
And he grabs Crystal. Crystal, speak to your people. He takes them up where and they pay like a quarter of the price that they shout at Crystal. And she speaks Mexican to the Mexicans. They get along well. They give us a
Are
really
you
nice.
able to show my screen? I put up the average wage in Mexico monthly. $580 a month. $580 US a month.
So like 7 G's, bro. I could have employed how many people?
Bro, like 14,
A month. I was gonna then get them for a day, bro.
13 people a month could work for you
for a month.
for $7,000. 13 Mexicans. Do you understand what you can do with 13
Brother.
Mexicans?
So if you divide, how much was it exactly?
581
581
a month.
If you divide 581
You divide
divided by
7.
30,
Wow.
right? So
They're making
it's
$20 a day.
$20 a day,
Yeah.
right? So if I wanted to so $7,000,
That's if they're
divided
working
by
every day. That's
20.
That's if they're working every day.
I could have
Yeah.
got 350 people to work for us, which is the whole
Yeah.
club, brother.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Brother.
that was some interesting times, bro.
But hey, man, they
But it was
They-
the show
show was good.
so
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
bro. These guys they left nobody.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson,
Bad
Beyonce, Bad Bunny, but they didn't have anybody
Yeah.
that didn't mimic
No,
with their
everybody.
dance and stuff. I think it's
all different like cultures, different like
and it's cool because bro,
times.
I don't like clubs, and the reason why I don't like clubs is just like it's just music. This was like club show,
Yeah.
dancing, show.
Yeah.
So I
And-
look down, I look up, I see Rakan's face in the monitor. In the big one. And Rakan does this. Off the monitor. Real quick. And then second time, Rakan I'll be choking, brother.
Had
Yeah,
to-
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say it now, but Armin was standing beside a particular girl. Did I tell you this?
No.
And I think I did. I'm like, yo, I want to get him on the camera with this girl.
Oh,
I'm like,
did you?
I'm like, Crystal. I'm like,
Go speak
get
to the Mexicans.
Go speak to the men. Get the camera on Armin.
Did they get it?
No way, bro.
Yeah. Did you get it though?
Brother,
No, he
we're
didn't do it.
putting
He didn't
the
do
Yo,
it.
mans
you know
in
the hot cam?
Oh, the
hot
hot cam. Yeah,
No,
that's
brother.
what he
When they
wanted.
put a
That
couple
would have
on.
been
Yo,
more
y'all
GC.
saw the old
Brother,
the
that would have
fun-
been your time to shine, brother.
But I know time to shine, brother.
You know the 7-year-old man that was dancing, bro.
Oh, that guy got a lot of,
Yeah.
brother.
And then the hijabi girl that was
Yo,
like
the hijabi girl
twerking.
was twerking.
Oh.
What's going on in
I have a
Mexico,
story.
bro?
Ahmed yelling, "This is haram."
Yo, Furkan, twerking, brother, like a
Abi!
hijab.
bro.
Full on?
Abi, bro,
Yo.
it was bad.
No, like full, like she put on display. You know how they put dancers on display on the big screen. She went up on the display, hijab, twerking,
Yeah, brother.
bent over, twerking, shaking everything, brother,
Bro, that was crazy.
shaking everything.
But
Rakan was
then,
like, what's
I was
what's the point?
confused.
But what's the point though?
Bro, I wanted to throw something at her.
What's the
No,
point?
Wallah. Well, just to teach her a lesson.
Yeah. So that was the last night.
Yeah, that was the last night.
Before that, we had a team dinner, awards.
Kanka ne yapayım? İzleyiciye bakıyoruz.
Yeah, so we had
Oh, cues.
we had a team dinner.
Yeah.
What happened for the team dinner?
Before the team dinner.
We played volleyball. Rakan, how did your sports go this weekend?
Bad. Rockon lost
'Cause me-
every single game.
Brother,
Every single.
brother.
Chad almost saved them, but he couldn't.
Brother, nobody can save Rakan abi in sports.
He's acting like Anthony didn't save us.
No, Anthony, brother, you saw how many 3-pointers I was Pull up. Jamie, pull up.
Brother.
Here's what I tell you guys what happened.
Yo,
you want me to
But bro,
crush
I
your-
played well
1 second, 1
basketball.
second, brother.
The shots from far.
Yo, he actually was.
The
he was
layups?
he was hitting, bro. He was hitting. Armin, he was hitting. We have him on camera, bro. He
I
was
have it on
hitting.
camera. Yeah.
Bro, you know
I
what?
have proof.
Rakan
Do you have
told me?
proof?
Yeah.
Do you have proof?
I do.
Videos.
I do.
Where?
At home.
He left him in the airport.
Bro, here's
He
what
left him in the middle of the airport.
Bro, before the game started, basketball, Rakan came to me. Rakan, listen, if you lose, you're gonna be angry. Just go to the other team.
I swear to God, that's
They'll
what I
be-
told him.
on
I
my
knew
mom's
Anthony
life,
was
he
gonna
told
win,
me.
bro. Because last time Anthony won again, bro, against Chad.
Bro, Anthony and Vlad are good, though.
I don't see Vlad play
Austin's
before.
Austin was good.
I'm like, Austin, what's going on here, bro?
Bro, in the golf cart, I'm like, Austin, brother, you play Austin did this. Not really. I'm like,
yeah, I was.
brother, why you lying to me?
I was shocked.
Dude, his Austin's father is
the owner, the ex-owner of the company.
ex-owner of InvestView
No,
or iGenius.
of iGenius.
Ex-owner, but
He's
now
not
he
owner
owns.
of IGenius.
yeah.
Of InvestView,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
He's a shareholders.
yeah,
So
he's
now-
still a
but
shareholder.
but he's still a big shareholder because he said something like.
Yeah, I mean, he has
'cause
shares
I,
from.
I think it was Ahmed or Armin asked like Austin, are you like rich? Straight up asked,
Oh yeah.
and Austin's like, well, let's put it this way: if InvestView stock goes to 3 cents, I'm gonna be worth $200 million. Yes,
Austin?
I was like, oh shit,
I don't know
something
about
like
that
that. Something. I'm paraphrasing here, but basically said a big figure that was like his family owns a lot of the
Are we
shares.
gonna
Good
talk
for
about
him,
Let's put
bro.
it that way.
Huh?
Are we gonna talk about
And then yeah, we played volleyball, and after volleyball,
we took beach pictures.
we took beach before,
And after the beach pictures.
and then after the beach pictures.
we were hanging around there. But are we talking or no?
Somebody just opened up his mouth the wrong way, and he was gonna get slapped. That's all. Rah rah rah rah.
Brother, talk to us.
I wasn't there, and I'm not happy about it.
I'm just saying, bro.
I was at, you know where I actually was? Afnan's like, yo, come see my room. I have beachfront.
Vlad, would you have slapped him?
It depends where it went. Listen, if I see my boys fighting, I'm fighting. I'm not gonna ask questions. But hey, Armin, what did
If
you
you
do?
see, if you see me go like
yeah,
this.
I'm going for it. Yeah, I'll ask questions later.
Because
But I'm not gonna
here's
ask
what happens,
questions.
right?
But bro,
But here's
you know
the
what
thing.
the funny-
I lead with peace. But if the violence happens, then you gotta go with violence.
'Cause,
Because
bro,
yo,
some-
even during the basketball game, there was almost some violence.
No, bro, it was like
No, there wasn't, bro.
I'm
No,
just
there
saying.
wasn't.
I'm just saying. But I don't see.
But I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Some people say they are 7-figure traders,
Yeah.
and then we talk to them, brother.
they drive a $40,000 car.
These
How?
are before
You convince me, brother.
No jewelry,
You think it's
same hat.
It's a Fugazi one. You know what a Fugazi is?
Bro, I was gonna do
Fugazi,
this.
Fugazi.
Got your hat. Your idea.
It's a Fugazi.
But
Fugazi.
then
So
I'm-
what is Uzi? Fairy
Yeah,
dust. It doesn't
bro.
exist.
But do you think I'm gonna play devil's advocate? Do you think that he drives a more affordable car so he can build assets?
Stop the shut the
Brother, what assets? Which assets, bro?
Bro, shut up. Shut up.
You know what he told Rakan? He's like,
up.
you don't even know how to trade. Rakan did this. I make more money than you. I can buy you.
I'm
Alex."
richer than you in real life, brother. I'm richer than you in real life.
Boş ver. Artık giriyor ring.
Anybody film this?
I wish, bro.
Bro.
That would have
Drone?
been nice.
Ahmed with the drone.
But anyway,
Yeah.
Confrontation was starting though. They
Yeah.
backed him off.
Well, I heard. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
of
heard
course,
I
bro,
heard
he's gonna walk
I heard
away.
it got you know kind of.
of course he's gonna walk away. Come on, bro. Do you understand?
It got a little hot and then
Understand? He would have died that night, bro.
Yeah,
But
bro.
nothing. No, there was no physical
Nah,
altercation. No, nothing.
Nobody was harmed.
But then
No one
we,
was hurt?
and then the dinner was nice. They promoted all the top leaders. It was
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
We started doing this with the
Yeah.
with the whatever it's called, napkins, and then we went to Cocobongo. Cocobongo was really like that's a really
that
good
was a nice
experience. That was a it was nice to watch.
Because at first
Um,
we're like, yo, when we get there, it was like $100 a ticket US, and we're like, what's going on in here?
Yeah.
Like we're like, there's got to be something like, because usually you go to a club, if you're not buying bottles, it's like what, like $10 cover to get in. You know what I'm saying? But this spot, max 25 max for cover if you're a guy. You know what I mean? If you have a fucking, you know what I'm saying? But usually girls get in free. But even the girls have to pay. Yeah, but even the girls had to pay here. So I'm like, hey,
Everybody had to pay, bro.
And it was a good spot. It was
really-
it was a good experience.
And then the
man.
last day, you left early.
I left early.
We
Yeah.
our flight was at 7, then it got delayed to 10. So we
Nice.
really abused the day, bro.
Yeah, we did.
abused the day,
Did you guys
bro.
do some marketing content and stuff?
Yeah, we did
I
some
see you taking
marketing,
some
we did some
pictures.
videos, we did some
Arma got a
pictures.
cigar.
Yeah, we. Did you go buy a cigar?
Or it was your cigar?
No, you gave me
same
yours.
cigar. Yeah,
And then
Same cigar.
in the airport, I bought like 30 cigars.
nice.
It tasted nice.
And then, yeah, bro, it was a pretty cool trip. I actually miss it.
Did you want to stay longer?
Yeah, but we had to come
But
back.
but
We had-
here's the
Bro,
thing.
we
I
had
don't
a-
think you wanted to stay longer to relax.
No.
You just like the change of scenery.
yeah. It was really nice.
You just
to-
hate the fucking cold weather.
I
bro.
don't like it, bro.
Yeah.
But it is what it
It
is.
would have been nice to stay there.
So
do
what's
some
next?
calls, some marketing.
What's next?
What trip?
Yeah.
Uh,
Netherlands?
Europe. Yeah, Netherlands in May. We're gonna be there. It's gonna be a big event. We're gonna have 3,000 plus people.
Well, are you coming?
The Netherlands, probably.
Let's
not.
make it, bro.
I'm going to Miami though, in July.
Oh,
yeah,
in
we're
July,
going to
yeah,
in July. We're going to Miami. I'm flying to Florida in 2 weeks. for
Armin, bro, you
one-
have to come to Florida, bro.
Yeah. This summer, I think I'm gonna make it.
You have to come to Florida,
Yeah.
bro.
And then
But summer, that time, bro, you know my schedule is usually so busy.
In July?
Yeah.
Market's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Gotta trade, bro.
Oh, see what happens.
It's always game first.
game.
Hey, man.
Furkan,
You guys-
seni rezil ederim burada. Just because I said you're a virgin? Just because I said you're a virgin? Bro, girls like being, like, girls like guys.
Armin's gonna be like, show Furkan on the screen. What does that say?
No, bro, honestly. Yeah.
I'll see you there, bro. We'll
Yes, sir,
we'll
yes, sir.
figure it out, man.
Yes, sir.
So
Yo, Rakan abi, you did me bad today, though. The one you did, brother, that was a bad one, Rakan abi. That was a really bad one, brother. Like, you made the man's whole case exposed, brother. Like, you want to talk about the things we talked outside too? Then I want to expose Furkan.
no, leave Furkan alone, bro.
Because Furkan was laughing with you.
Last time,
Furkan
bro.
was laughing with me.
Last time. You exposed Furkan so bad. I'm like, leave the fucking kid
Because,
alone.
bro, you said go.
I said just
Furkan.
go with Furkan.
So
I didn't
I
say
had
nothing
to
about
say-
Furkan, bro. Leave fucking Furkan alone.
Okay.
Fuck, bro. Anyway.
brother.
So. Fuck. Anyway, let's talk about Trump.
Okay, what happened with DeSantis?
Bro, what I see today? They banned gender thingy up until 18.
They banned gender changing up until
Yeah.
18.
I love that, bro. You can't tell a kid, bro, that you're 2 years old you can change your gender. They're not stable. They're just not stable.
Here's the thing. There's some age where
18, bro.
Yes, there's-
18.
there's-
Why is legally drinking 18 and change gender is
legal
bro? Like, what's-
drinking age in the United States is
21.
You have to be
So-
21 to put alcohol in your
Come
mouth.
on,
How can you
bro.
be 6 years old and
In some states, no?
no
Some
federal-
states it's
federal
not
law.
19?
It's all
No,
the whole country.
21.
Yeah.
It's not like Canada,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
where Quebec is 18, we're
Yeah,
19.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
Quebec they just want to be rebels. I don't know,
21,
bro.
So yeah, that was always to me a little backwards. That you have to be 21 to put alcohol in your mouth, but you can be 9 years old and say you want to get your dick removed. You know,
Wild, bro.
Whack.
Wild. So anyway, I saw that. I was actually happy. Yo, I think Florida can be a country.
Yeah.
The country of Florida. I think.
It's kind of like Quebec and Canada. They're just different, man.
Yeah, but Quebec is like. I don't know.
They're different, man. They're different.
They are very. You know,
They're
Quebec tried to leave Canada multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still kind of do.
They still kind of do it,
Yeah,
really.
They have. Well, they
I
have.
haven't kept up with the politics, but I don't know. But I
they
think
still
Trudeau,
do.
he's from Quebec, no? Is he not?
He.
'Cause
He
he
went to
speaks French.
School, he went to school in
He
Montreal.
speaks French a little,
McGill.
a little
Yeah.
too fluent, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I saw that. I don't know, bro. That made me happy.
Yeah.
Just like some happiness.
Like I'm like you. I'm about choice and freedom, but like
yeah,
it's
just don't,
certain types
don't,
of
don't
choice
give
and
it,
freedoms.
Yeah.
Don't abuse it.
There's some people you can't give them. You can't give
Don't
them choice.
abuse it. You can't tell a kid at any. Anyways, that's for another
Um,
story. So we want to talk about the second half of this.
Which was social media?
'Cause
Okay.
We took a lot of content there. I wish we took more. I wish we
I
stayed
wish-
another day.
I
if
wish
we
the-
stayed another day, we would have banged out a lot
agree.
more content.
I agree.
Because 3 nights is not forever, but
Yeah.
yeah, and if we learned how to use our drone properly and our cameras, would have been good. Would've been good.
Okay.
Did we got some drone footage?
We got some.
Did you see it or no?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
I think it was pretty dope.
How many more sports can Rakan lose at though for the last day? We played everything.
That's left, brother. There's no sports.
Oh, soccer. Rakan's actually good at soccer. I'll tell you straight up.
I wouldn't lose in soccer.
I'm lucky we didn't play soccer because I'm not that good at soccer.
I wouldn't lose. In
I-
soccer.
Why
I'm
didn't they-
okay. I'm okay.
You think they had the soccer too? They probably did.
They did.
No.
They did.
Well,
Yeah.
no, the basketball
field.
they had a no, I don't think a turf, but I think the
They had a-
basketball
they had
had
a
a
small field.
yeah.
A soccer field.
I think I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
see. But let's talk about social media now. I think like I'm just in a mood right now, bro, where I'm creating content in a very specific way. I'm testing stuff. Like next month, I'm testing that I'm opening up a new TikTok, and I'm gonna be posting 3 times a day, every day for 30 days. And I want to see. I'm gonna take a TikTok from 0 to see where it gets. That's a strategy of mine. I think just content, bro. Like you have to understand what you're selling, because like I'll give you a simple example. A lot of people that let's just say they are in the old school of network marketing or the old school of digital marketing. What value are you giving to people?
Yeah.
Typically, it's leadership, right? Now, but in the history of Rakan, bro, I've never had anybody message me and be like, bro, I love your leadership. No, I've had some people, but it's not a big number that big, bro. I love your leadership. I want to get started with. I saw this video about leadership with you, and I want to work with but here's the thing: I'm not selling a leadership course. I'm not. This is not a. Yeah, I'm not saying a leadership course. It doesn't matter. Yes, we develop leaders because we want people to grow and have sales teams, and then for that to happen, you need to be a leader. But that's not what I should be teaching.
Yep.
So 2023, I kind of shifted my strategy to what am I selling? Okay, if I'm in the financial space, I'm in the crypto space, I'm in the forex space, I'm in the trading space, I'm in the AI space. Let me change my content to that. So I guess the first thing with social media is you have to kind of figure out who you really are and what's your message to social media. Like if you watch your stuff on social media, what would you want your reaction to be? That's number one. Number two, don't fight the obvious. For the past 2 years, I've been fighting my Instagram, bro, going against the grain. Majority of my followers are Arabic followers, and I'm just going through the grain and just purely dropping English,
Yeah.
purely. And I was very afraid to lose my English, my English people, because I've learned network marketing in this business
Yeah,
all in
and you
English.
thought that if you started posting in Arabic, you would lose your English.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right now, I figured on stories I'd do a mix of both here and here.
Yeah.
But on my videos, I start doing every video that is in English. I'll be translated like as
Arabic
captioned
subtitles.
as
Yeah.
subtitles, and then a lot of content is just strictly in Arabic. Right. That's the first thing. The second thing is back in the days, bro. What my biggest mistake was, I used to the content that I used to do, it was clips from Zooms. And you don't get really the best quality, and it's zoomed in, and it's not the. If you scroll down on Instagram, you'll see like past year.
Yeah.
And I've had Daniel G sit down and he's like, bro, I love you, but you can do better content than this.
Is that like a majority of our game changers worldwide? Content is from Zooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From trainings.
Trainings, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So it's not the best quality
Yeah,
out there,
yeah.
It's from a, even if it's a camera, it's not gonna be the best thing.
Yeah.
So, I kind of, number one, I saw my mistake. Number two, I figured out who I am. I figured out my audience. I figured out if I say this, what would this happen? How are they gonna react to my social media? How can I put up a message, and from that they can. So there's a mix of three things. Number one is inspiration. Number two is motivation. Number three, actual information, right? And if I keep mixing three of those, that I can inform people of what I have, motivate them, and eventually inspire them, I can hit all target audience, and I can really maximize my social media. So that's kind of the thought process that I've had with social media, and I've really, you know, every week I have to be able to shoot 3 to 4 videos that I can post on social media, but these are specifically for Reels, and then other videos for YouTube and stuff. I'm having 2 challenges for myself in Ramadan, which is next Thursday. I think the first day.
This Thursday or next?
Yeah. Like upcoming.
Yeah.
This Thursday technically. The first one is I am gonna go live every single day here from the studio. I'm gonna in Arabic. I'm gonna open up a new YouTube, and I'm gonna see how much growth I'm gonna have from that YouTube, and that would be number one. Number two, I'm gonna go live for 30 days, and after I do the live, whatever topic I've had, I'm gonna shoot it on the camera so I can have some content for I want to have like eventually like a 30-day quick mini course, 30 videos, and I have another idea in mind that I'm gonna do after Ramadan. That's gonna be pretty dope. I don't know how, but I need to be shooted like it's gonna take me some time, but it's gonna be pretty dope. It's called 30 steps to not to freedom, and this can be financial freedom, personal freedom, time freedom. Like it's what I've learned from a lot of my mentors, put it in 30 days and short clips that people can really benefit from. And I'm gonna eventually start my Arabic podcast. I met a lot of people yesterday, bro, for my Arabic podcast, lots. And then I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna open up a new TikTok. I'm gonna post 3 times a day, for 30 days straight.
In Arabic.
In Arabic, yeah.
In Arabic. Nice.
So that's gonna social media for me.
Yeah.
And I think social media is such a powerful game. People just don't understand what social media is used for.
Yeah.
They don't understand what TikTok is used for, what YouTube is used for. YouTube is for more credibility content. Okay, well, he knows what he's talking about. And then that switches to TikTok. Like, oh, okay, well, I like this person. Because it's short clips, short stamps. So you got to get the most value in under a minute. Most value under a minute. And you got to hook them. You got to get them in the game. And then all that goes into Instagram. That would generate that. Now, I was watching a video the other day. He's like, there's and this is a crazy video. And I'm going to actually make a video out of this. He was talking about the idea of there's 2 kinds of people that go on social media. There's the long form and there's the short form, right? And the short form is just transactional. You're posting about your product, it's transactional business. I buy from you, we'll never talk again, right? And the other part is providing enough value that eventually they will buy from us. And they give an example of what's the fighter called? Conor McGregor, The Rock. That they built up so much value and so much following, and then eventually, boom, Conor had the whiskey, The Rock had the same thing, wine or whatever, and
His clothing
the Rocks. Other than the clothing,
I
think he made, yeah, I know, but he made something. It made him $100 million, bro.
Yeah.
And the Connor's, I don't know how much. Enough boys, it's worth almost. What do you think? 250, 100. Let's say 200 to 250 $million worth, bro. So
bro, Conor McGregor's whiskey is worth $1 billion, probably.
$1 billion?
Can we check, bro? Proper 12.
His whiskey brand?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Proper 12.
I don't know about $1 billion, bro.
How much is Proper 12 worth?
Proper 12?
Yeah.
Net worth. Over 500 million.
Wow.
Over
Over $500 million.
Yeah,
Wow.
I thought it was $1 billion, but yeah, 500.
Hey, it could be on the way there, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be on the way there for sure. But that's the
Once you get to $500 million,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's
the game is wide
I
open.
get it, yeah. So he was talking about there's 2 ways, and then there's a way for a mix. And I think this, when you mix it, I think is the most fastest way that
Yeah.
you can build your credibility and still have transactional, so you can make money in the process. I'll make a more detailed video about that. But I just think social media is such a powerful tool, man, that people can utilize to kind of take their social media. You know, LinkedIn is a big thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever used it?
Yeah.
I've
I come
never-
from the corporate world, so
Yeah, I've
as a
never
professional
understood.
engineer, like I still have like, right now, I'm unemployed, as you know, but my status is a InvestView independent affiliate,
damn.
because we don't have, of course, iGenius is owned by InvestView, right? So I'm an independent affiliate right now. I have, I have my
Interesting.
my degree on there, my education, my professional engineer license, but yeah. People reach out all the time offering me.
Really?
Yes, all the time. All the time.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
all the
pretty
time
cool.
offering me. And I know a lot of networkers that reach out to others.
I think I'm gonna.
network
That
marketers
would be
also on
something
LinkedIn.
I'm gonna
It's more professional people there.
learn. Yeah,
More professional
and that's maybe my next step to learning.
Yeah.
LinkedIn. I think that'd be a nice.
I think
platform.
it'd be an asset for you.
I
You
just
go
gotta-
on there as a network marketer, and you know, people, other network marketers are looking
Yeah.
for different homes, right?
Different homes. Yeah, I agree. That's pretty cool, but that's social media, man. Social media is you being able to provide value, make
Yeah.
sales, connect with people, having a brand. I'll drop another tip before I leave it to you, Vlad.
Yeah, I'll say one thing about social media because you covered pretty much all the.
Yeah, I think social media. The Russell, what's his name? Russell
Brunson?
Brunson.
Okay.
He was talking about how all the big companies in the world right now have a face to the company,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And the example was Prime. He gave an example of Prime and
Like
who's-
Logan
yeah,
Paul?
and then
And
his
kids.
younger kids, they were they knew about
Yeah.
they knew about Prime from Logan being Logan. And I think that's kind of the key, bro. Like whatever business you're on, if you're just posting just business to be business, just know like it has to be more personal. Like people relate to more brands than they relate to they relate to people more than they relate to brands and stuff.
Yeah. They don't listen. People don't really care what's in Prime.
Yeah.
If Logan Paul is behind it. Like, let's be real. There's a scientific study done that actually Gatorade is better for Prime than Prime for sports. But again, people see there's really no face behind Gatorade. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of all over
bro,
the place.
let's be honest. Gatorade or Prime?
Oh, drinking wise,
Drinking wise,
or
actually,
taste.
I like
Taste.
Gatorade
Oh,
more.
Gatorade.
I like
Oh.
Gatorade more.
What?
Yeah.
Prime? I don't even like that. I
didn't-
didn't like the taste of it.
You probably tried a different flavor. What flavor did you
Brother,
try?
I've tried 3 flavors: the blue, the red, and the what's the third color? The green. I didn't like any of them.
I don't
bro.
think it's bad. I think
it's bad, but Gatorade is
Yeah.
10 times better.
Gatorade, first of all, has like 30 flavors. You know, you can choose.
I
from.
just like the
They
blue-
have low
the-
sugar. They have the regular. They have like G0.
It's sugary, bro. Like the red one is really sugary.
But it's not. It's low sugar though. Man.
Low sugar, but it tastes
It
really,
tastes really
too
sweet.
sugary. I
Tastes
don't know.
really
I don't like it. I actually like Gatorade.
Here's the thing about social media nowadays, and it took me a while to learn this, and it took me to get into the business of social media to really understand this. But what do you think is more important, Rakan Arman? The pictures and the videos of the party or of the event, or the actual event itself?
Both.
What's more important? If you're in the game of social media and monetizing social media, what is more important? The event or the content of the event?
The content of the event.
The content of the event is in 2023, maybe in 1945, but in 2023, the game we're playing, from the outside looking in, is more important than from the inside looking out.
I agree.
Because the content that you can make of the event to get people to come to your next event, to monetize your next event, to sell your product, to build your personal brand, and to give people FOMO that they're missing out I think it's 10 times
Yeah,
more
I see your
important.
point. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the event is important. Don't get me wrong. Of course, what happens in the event. But if you make the event look good from the outside, make other people want to be part of your community, what you're doing, I think it's 10 times more powerful.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? But that's it's just the crazy world we live in. Like, it's the content of the event has actually become more important than the event itself now. You know what I mean? The event might not be. It could be a 5 out of 10, but if you make it look like a 10 out of 10, maybe your next event could become a 10 out of 10 because of what you did on social media. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
That's it.
Anything else you want to add, Armin? Social media. Your social media game's getting pretty good.
My social media game
I
been
see
good.
you working, man.
Been good.
Yeah. You got some Mexico bangers
But
coming
here's
up.
what I don't do. I don't follow that thing, bro.
The what?
That you said.
Yeah.
Pictures are more important than events.
Yeah.
Because we go to a lot of places. It's
Yeah.
I don't
You
really-
still live in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I should do pictures.
I know.
I agree with you.
I
agree.
I
with
know
you.
you. I still see you do live in the moment a lot.
Yeah.
I get it. And sometimes you have to when you're living in the moment, sometimes you're like, fuck, I need to capture this because you're in the social media game.
Because bro, I took like 3 videos in the club
But then
while I was in
but then we see for example, the girls on our team that are living more on social media than in the moment.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you have to find a
You have to have
balance,
balance, yeah.
between both of them. Be like, oh, I don't want I want to live this for the moment because it's only 3 nights. It's gonna go by like this, but I want to capture it so that I can show my people, show the community what they're missing out, and I want them here next time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
Yeah, makes
And you got to find that balance of both. So,
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Well, my friends, my family, appreciate y'all for tuning on the live. Next week we are live again. Next week will be Ramadan.
Yo,
so
next week I'm coming at you guys though. Just know that. But
next is gonna be Ramadan,
Just know
bro.
that,
Okay,
brother, yeah.
no problem. No problem. I'll have some receipts ready.
no,
Exactly.
Rakan's gonna bring his passport next.
No, bro. Rakan is gonna have some. Did you message me to do this? Look, why didn't you? Yeah.
Friends, my family, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. Tomorrow we have our episode dropping with
Yes.
Matt Campoli at
Legend.
5 p.m. Eastern. And we're
You guys
ha-
are interested in real estate.
in real estate. Yeah, he's a rock solid guy.
Yeah.
We have some couple big guests coming on the show. You guys will love the Mexico podcast that we did, and yeah, see you guys next week. Peace.